Hello, everyone. We are live and unscripted. I'd like to welcome you to Ladies Night, brought to you by the IWF. I am your host, DrHooksMalone, as always. As tonight, we've got a huge triple threat match in our main event, where three ladies look to move up the ranks here. A frustrated, angry Americana is going to step inside the ring along with the unpredictable, insane inmate, Selina, Sane, and the massive Princess of Kong. Which one of those three ladies can walk away the winner here tonight? Also, the women's world champion, FINCHY is going to square off against her most heated and hated rival in WARZONE, with a table between them. This ahead of their championship rematch at Extreme Rules. Coming up next week on Beach Blast, WARZONE will get another opportunity to become women's world champion against FINCHY. Also tonight, Cutie Pie is going to face Calico. We are days away from returning to the Midnight Circus, where those two ladies will be locked inside the vicious and deadly Hell in a Cell structure. Cutie Pie and Calico are gonna hope to build momentum on their way to that Hell in a Cell match here tonight. All this and more. But we're gonna start things off with tag team action in the semi-final match in the Ladies Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament. It's gonna be the Candy Express and Triangulo del Terror squaring off. Which one of these teams can advance to the finals when Bad Betty Love and Candy Casey Douglas take on Casey Diablo and Reptilia? We'll find out next. Let's get down to ringside. I am DrHooksMalone. DrHooksMalone here with you, kicking off Ladies Night tonight with the Women's Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament. One of these teams is going to move on to the finals in hopes of facing the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Calico and Jada Clubber Lane, still holding on to those titles, as Stacey Diablo starts things off with Betty Love. Betty Love pops her up into a spine buster, trying to mount a comeback early on. Sweetness watching on the outside as his girlfriend and her partner Betty Love hope to become World Tag Team Champions. Got an upset win over Princess and Kong and New Russia on our last episode. They won by a count out. That of course incited so much anger from Americana, who was not allowed to win by count out. However, the Candy Express, they took their count-out win, and they're here tonight taking on Triangulo del Terror. As in the second semi-final match, later on tonight, we're going to see Kabuki Kai take on Los Angelicas. But for now, Candy Casey takes over on Daisy Diablo to count on that occasion. Daisy milking the count wisely. But now, Candy Casey takes over, stomping on her hand. Daisy Diablo, second generation star, the daughter of El Rey Diablo. Now getting back to her feet as Betty Love tags in, whipping Daisy Diablo to the outside. She's gonna go after Reptilia, the Aztec snake goddess. 1/3 of Triangulo del Terror gets knocked off the apron. Mosquito Guerrero accompanying her partners here tonight. Daisy Diablo regains control. Chop in the corner. Here she comes. Big drop kick into the skull of the Big Sugar Mama, Bad Betty Love. She gets caught once again as Daisy Diablo applies the Black Widow. Can she force Betty Love to submit? No, Betty escaping. Each one of these teams want to become the World Tag Team Champions. They have each other to deal with first. Reptilia makes the tag in. Scooped up in the fireman carry by Candy Casey Douglas, who meets the elbows. The Aztec Snake Goddess. Reptilia with a Cobra Clutch Slam. Smashes Candy Casey down into the mat. And the young prim and proper Australian is back up to her feet. The shot to the gut. And now with a knee into the rib cage. That'll slow down the offense. So Daisy Diablo. Now with a kangaroo stomp. Once again using the ruby slippers to her advantage. Candy Casey Douglas in firm control over Daisy Diablo now. With a kick into the spine. Yanking up Candy Casey Douglas. Nails that spinning kick, just took Daisy's head off. Too busy taunting to go for a pin. As Daisy easily reaches out and grabs the ropes. A resilient young lady. It's going to take more than that to put away Daisy Diablo. But now Candy Casey, after Reptilia, tosses her aside. Daisy capitalizing on the distraction with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now flying heel kick. Candy Casey on the defensive. Looking to escape the ring as Daisy Diablo has her in her sights. Knocking Casey off the apron. Daisy Diablo will win by any means. As she nails a sunset flip power bomb on Betty Love. Caught her on the apron. Now Candy Casey, angered by the actions of Daisy Diablo, looks for revenge. She wanted to try to humiliate Daisy, however she escaped that fate hooking up the double horns. Double horn driver. Does Daisy have it? Candy Casey able to kick out at one from that double horn driver. As she hooks it again. Smashing Candy Casey's headed to the mat, but Betty Love quickly makes the save, taking out the referee in the process. Now Reptilia in the ring doing as she wills. As Stacy Diablo scoops up Candy Casey. Here comes our referee now. Casey dropped on the knee. As Stacy climbs up top. Senton Bob connects. Daisy Diablo taking control here. Not quite done with Candy Casey yet. Back up on the top rope. Guillotine-like drop connect. Daisy Diablo's got this one wrapped up. Triangulo del Terror. Referee with the slow count. Referee angered by being knocked out. There's now Candy Casey. Regains control. Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog into a drop toe hold. And now Casey dances over Daisy Diablo. Setting her up. Pow driver. Spikes the head of Daisy into the mat. Turnabout is fair play here. As Candy Casey now drags Daisy to her corner. Candy Express. Pull this off here. Betty Love with a seated senton squashes Daisy. Nailing another. Betty Love using her way to her advantage. Squashing the insides of little Daisy Diablo. Now drags her opponent to the ropes. Betty Love in control here off the ropes. Sugar Rush. Daisy's down and out. But Reptilia quickly makes the save in this semi-final match. Only one of these teams can advance here tonight. The Candy Express seem to be ahead on points right now. As Mosquito Guerrera gains the attention of Betty Love. Daisy Diablo will take advantage. What a move, wrapping up Betty Love. But she kicks out at one. What a match we have here, kicking things off. As these two teams had to go through two other teams respectively in order to get her. Double arm driver connects on Betty Love. Daisy gets a 3 count just like that. Triangulo del Terror picks up the win. Unbelievable. Daisy Diablo took advantage of the opportunity put before her and hoisted up Big Bad Betty Love and nailed her with that double arm driver. Unable to survive. Candy Casey Douglas, she couldn't make the save for her partner as the Candy Express are eliminated.
The Triangle of Terror.
Triangulo del Terror advance to the finals of the Women's Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament. What a match, what a team, and what a win for Triangulo del Terror. Daisy Diablo and Reptilia will now face the winners of the tag team match that will happen later. As up next, we're gonna see the progression of Bert Freeman in her Free Perez campaign. Bert Freeman wants to prove that Perez is more than a monster. He's a man that's been chained up and punished, and he deserves to be released. Looks to appeal to the Puerto Rican government to release him. That his penance has been served. However, Rosalicia clearly wants to keep her father under her control where she can use him as a human weapon. Now it seems, after Rosalicia's vicious attack on Bert Freeman, Rachel Reyes wants to get involved and show Rosalicia a thing about being bullied, as Rosalicia deserves. This match coming up next against 1/3 of the inmates. Perhaps disbanded now, we're not sure. However, Rachel Reyes will look to punish Rosalicia for her evil actions last week. Up next here on Ladies Night, DrHooksMalone.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by the hippie Bird Freeman from Blackpool, England, the rejected Rachel Reyes. Accompanied by the Monster, Perez. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Rose Ali Shaw.
Singles action as Rachel Reyes looks to teach Rosalicia a lesson for her actions, bullying and beating up Bert Freeman. After her victory over the young lady, Bert Freeman has been working hard on this campaign, trying to gain signatures and backing to free Perez, a man guarding Rosalicia on the other side. As Rachel Reyes is in trouble early. Rolling up Rosalicia. Rosalicia nailing that backstabber into the crossface. So dangerous in that ring. Just took Rachel Reyes' head off with that springboard enziguri. Rachel Reyes, the daughter of the unholy Thanos, was rejected by her father after he became engaged to Victoria Lovecraft last year. Victoria Lovecraft and the unholy Thanos still hope to seal their unholy union on Halloween. Can Rachel Reyes ever put a stop to her evil stepmother? As now she takes control over Rosalicia, choke slam into an elbow. Rachel Reyes in firm control over her much smaller opponent. Rosalicia rethinking her strategy. Thought she had this match won right at the beginning. Luring Rachel Reyes into a trap on the outside. Rosalicia taking advantage of her environment. Trying to do some damage. As Rachel Reyes gets a tilt-a-whirl power slam on those thin mats on the outside. Tosses her opponent back in the ring. Rosalicia clotheslining Rachel Reyes right over the ropes. Beautiful diving suicide plancha. Rachel Reyes maybe out here. Rosalicia back in the ring, but she gets caught. Rachel Reyes recovers quickly, gets the tilt-a-whirl power slam on the inside, asserting her power. Rachel Reyes, perhaps now she's finally punishing Rosalicia for her actions last week. Outside slam. 1 count only as Rosalicia survives the assault. Rachel Reyes in firm control. Taking her down with big right hands. Elbow drop on the outside. Rosalicia in huge trouble. Scooped up on the shoulder. Rosalicia drop face first on the apron. Rachel Reyes now. With a falconer on the outside. Squashing the anatomy of Rosalicia, excuse me. Into the thin mats on the outside. Rachel Reyes may have this match won now. A tilt-a-whirl throw. Rosalicia is down and out. As Bird Freeman watches on from the outside. It looks as though her enemy was clearly defeated. However, Rachel Reyes couldn't put Rosalicia down. A resilient Rosalicia is back in this fight now, but she takes a powered bomb. Rachel Reyes gets a 3 count. Rosalicia is defeated here tonight after her attack on Bert Freeman last week. Rachel Reyes had seen enough and asserted her dominance here.
Here is your winner, the rejected Rachel Reyes.
Huge win for Rachel Reyes over Rosalicia. And hopefully this gets Bert Freeman one step closer in her campaign to free the monster. We'll have to find out. As up next, we're going to see Spunky Douglas continue her rivalry with Victoria Lovecraft. However, even though Victoria Lovecraft attacked Rainbow Dash last week, Rainbow Dash was put out of action. Spunky Douglas looks to punish Victoria Lovecraft and avenge her young friend and tag team partner in the Good Girls. However, Victoria would duck and dodge the challenge of Spunky Douglas. Instead, she'll send her fellow witch in the Dark Coven in an attempt to take Spunky Douglas out of action, much like Victoria Lovecraft did to Rainbow Dash. Which one of these ladies can get the win when the queen of the cat fight, Cat Scarlet from Salem, Massachusetts, takes on the Australian superstar Spunky Douglas? Up next, here on Ladies Night with Dr. DrHooksMalone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Circle from Salem, Massachusetts, Crimson Kitty Cat.
Cat Scarlet and Spunky Douglas going one-on-one. Her on Ladies Night as the Dark Coven accompany their sister here tonight. Cat Scarlet, well known as the Queen of the Cat Fight, will stoop to any level to get a win over Spunky Douglas here tonight as she starts off by pulling at the hair, the pigtails of Spunky down on the mat. Already is Cat Scarlet. Kicks her right in the face. Cat Scarlet knows she has to get an early advantage here over Spunky. A very dangerous mixed martial arts specialist, as well as a wildlife enthusiast back in her home country of Australia. Spunky so very dangerous in that ring. Far more skilled than Cat Scarlet. However, Cat has a reputation. Now clubbing Spunky in the back of the head. Cat Scarlet vicious and relentless in her attack here tonight. As Spunky just wanted to avenge her friend Rainbow Dash. Beaten down and taken out by Victoria Lovecraft with a steel chair last week. Now Cat Scarlet has a clear advantage over the Australian superstar. Looking her up with a front face lock now. Applying Spunky's favorite submission hold, the Spunky lock, the koala clutch. The koala clutch. No, Spunky escapes it with a spine buster. Cat back up. Whip to the outside. As Spunky Douglas is in hot pursuit of her opponent. Victoria Lovecraft on the chase. Spunky avoiding contact. However, Victoria, she's very pleased. Cat Scarlet awaiting Spunky to get back in the ring just so she can jump on her. Whipping her down to the mat, getting a 1 count. Spunky Douglas has unmatched intestinal fortitude and resiliency. However, Cat Scarlet is laying quite the beating on Spunky here tonight. Raking the eyes now. Cat Scarlet whipping Spunky into the corner. Cat to the other side. Here she comes. Running boot in the corner. Spunky Douglas unable to avoid the contact. Is beaten down in the corner. Cat Scarlet nearly gets the win. Spunky able to kick out at 2. Back to the claws. However, Spunky escapes it. A shot into the spine. Can she overcome with a kangaroo stomp? Cat's down. Spunky nailed the kangaroo stomp. However, Cat kicks out. Resilient in her own right here tonight. Cat Scarlet's up on the shoulders of Spunky. Go to sleep, Cat Scarlet. And Spunky Douglas gets the win. In spite of her rival Victoria Lovecraft, as well as Dahlia LaLorna on the outside, Spunky Douglas. She took quite a beating tonight. But when she nailed that go to sleep, it was the end for Cat Scarlet here tonight. With Victoria watching on, hopefully taking notes. Spunky Douglas is your winner. As the Dark Coven will go home disappointed. The Australian superstar celebrates a well-deserved victory here on Ladies Night. Spunky Douglas avenging her young friend Rainbow Dash here tonight. Up next, we're going to continue the Ladies Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament semi-final matches. This is the final match with Hikari and the Great Shibata teaming up to form Kabuki Kai. And what a team they have been, defeating two other teams on their road here, including FINCHY and Americana. Tonight, they'll meet their match for certain as they take on Los Angelicas, Angelita and Corazona. The Lucha Sisters teaming up again here tonight, hoping to advance to the finals. Which one of these teams can walk away the winners? We're going to find out up next here on Ladies Night, Ladies Gold Rush Tournament semifinals.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and their opponents.
Tranquila mami, ¿qué me dices? Si tu papi te paga todos los biles, estoy puesto para darte miles, para asegurarte que yo te puedo cuidar. Es que no quiero gastar ni un segundito más investigando tus perfiles. Escucha que te quiero aclarar, eres la única con la que quiero estar. Tranquila mami, ¿qué me dices? Si nos vamos del club y te llevo para entregarse bronce, que me voy a enloquecer. Desde mi minuto que en mi cama yo te pongo en cuatro. Soy un tipo solitario, pasando casi toda la noche sin cariño, sin amor, sin sexo. Por eso hoy es necesario que vayamos a bellaquear y esta noche yo no te comparto. Tranquila mami, ¿qué me dices? Si tu papi te paga todos los biles, estoy puesto para darte miles, para asegurarte que yo te puedo cuidar. Es que no quiero gastar ni un segundito más investigando tus perfiles. Escucha que te quiero aclarar, eres la única con la que quiero estar. Tranquila mami, ¿qué me dices?
Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament semifinals as Kabuki Kai takes on Los Angelicas, Corazona, and Hikari kicking things off. And these women have history from last year. The last time they squared off, Corazona was able to get a victory over Hikari, and Hikari's been sore about it ever since. Can she get her vengeance here tonight as Corazona takes over early? Well, these teams want to advance to the finals in order to take on El Triangulo del Terror, advancing earlier tonight. Reptilia and Daisy Diabla are going to face one of these teams, and the winner of that match will face the Women's World Tag Team Champions. That's Hikari. Sends knees into the midsection of Corazona, dragging her back to the corner. Tags out to her partner, the Great Shibata, with knees into the spine. And out tosses Corazona overhead. Beautiful back suplex from the Great Shibata. Taking the advantage now. Corazona in trouble on the mat. out to her sister Angelina. As Shibata drives the knee into the elbow. Arizona struggles to get back to her feet, grabbing the great Shibata. Sends a big right hand into the skull. But Shibata with shots into the midsection of Corazona prevents her from making the tag. Corazona with Shibata off as the two meatheads. Famouser from Corazona. And a big right hand rocks the great Shibata. Corazona with a twisting fisherman driver. Now locking up Shibata and yanking back on the arms. Wrenching the neck. Corazona now with the opportunity to tag out to the little angel. Angelina quickly caught by the great Shibata and dragged back to the corner of Kabuki Kai. Shibata tagging out to Hikari. Angelina gets caught in a body scissor. Now Hikari with a knee into the skull. Kabuki Kai trying to make short work of Los Angelicas here. Angelina takes a spine buster into the mat. Hikari will tag back out to the great Shibata now. As Angelina grabs him from behind, now dragging her back to her corner. Shibata fighting out of the clutches of Angelina. With kicks and shots, backing up Angelina. But Angelina fires back now. Rolling sunset flip power bomb. The great Shibata in trouble here. Samir down to the mat as Angelina is quickly to the other side and nails a drop kick into the skull. Angelina, so quick, yanking away at the shoulder now. Goes to the knees. Angelina gaining the advantage over the great Shibata, tagging out to her sister. Corazona hooking her up for that big tornado DDT for the great Shibata. And that move well scouted. Escapes to the clothesline as she tags out to her partner Hikari. A smart move. As Hikari gains control for their team. Irish whip, they meet heads again. Hikari just caught Corazona with that flying triangle lock. The same move that put away Americana and FINCHY Velasca. To the face, but Corazona comes in with a German suplex. Hikari rolling to the outside. Suicide dive from Corazona. What a move from this young lady. As the Lucha girls are back in control. Corazona drops Hikari on the outside. Corazona raining punishment down on her opponent. But Hikari regains the advantage, whipping her back into the steel. But Corazona now wants to take it back into the ring. Hikari crawling to her corner as Corazona is up top. Hikari gets the tag out. The great Shibata now in the ring, springboard back kick. Flex Corazona. The great Shibata nearly got the win. Kabuki Kai within a hair of advancing into the finals. Knee into the ribs of Corazona. Now the great Shibata has Corazona Corazon in her sights. Setting up for a little black magic. Kick into the skull of Corazona. Angelina quickly in to make the save for her partner. That's a great Shibata. Will look to continue. Shining Wizard connects. Corazona is out. The great Shibata. Now getting shots into the midsection from Corazona. Corazona showing her toughness. Back with a snap suplex. Gonna yank the neck back once again. The pectoral muscle suffering as Corazona climbs up top. Hikari catches her. Hikari was smart. Tag team work there. That's Angelina. Gets on tag. Kicking the great Shibata down. Angelina is fired up. Hikari makes the tag in. And gets caught by the little angel. Drop rope first on the top rope. Can Angelina do it? And win this match for her team. Hikari catched her. The shot till they got into that flying triangle. Angelina in huge trouble. Will Angelina tap out now? Firing into the skull of Hikari. Had to escape that submission hold. But out with the Angel's wings, Hikari escapes into an arm drag. What a match here tonight on Ladies Night semifinals of the Tag Team Gold Rush Tournament. It's Hikari into that of Angelina as Hikari gets a ripcord knee, dropping her opponent. Angelina making the tag out to her sister Corazona. Locking up with Hikari again. With another knee, drops Corazona now. Corizona's brains are scrambled as she gets back to her feet. Shibata yanking her up into a power bomb. Well-timed move from the great Shibata is down. She looks to hit it again. The black magic. Corazona gets nailed to the back of the skull. That's gotta be all. Where's Angelina? And Kabuki Kai advance. The team of the great Shibata and Hikari will now advance to the finals of the Ladies Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament in order to square off against Triangulo del Terror. Which one of those teams are going to become the #1 contenders?
Here are your winners.
Hikari and the great Shibata victorious here tonight on Ladies Night. And what a match it was. Los Angelicas defeated and knocked out of the tournament as Kabuki Kai advances to the finals. What a match here on Ladies Night. As up next, we're having another surefire banger as Cutie Pie, the sidekick now of A+, in her full schoolgirl attire, representing the alumni, the scholars, however you want to put it. A+ will occupy the corner of Cutie Pie as she takes on her greatest nemesis and rival, the little sister of FINCHY Molestka, the woman that was revealed to be the mystery clown last year. Calico, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, along with Jada Clubber Lane. JC Platinum will be here tonight in order to protect his investment in Calico as she takes on Cutie Pie. All this days away from returning to the Midnight Circus, where these women will square up once again one-on-one, except this time it's going to be inside the Hell in the Cell What's going to happen when we lock these two inside the cage? Will the clown personas make their return in the circus? We'll find out. However, now, we're going to see Cutie Pie with A+ in her corner, going one-on-one with Calico and JC Platinum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by A Plex from wherever she wants, Cutie Pie.
And Calico going one-on-one here tonight. And you see how much has changed in a year. These two used to dress identically. Now, Cutie Pie with a fascination with an Harvard graduate, an infatuation that has led her to completely change her in-ring persona. However, Cutie Pie clearly still effective with her acrobatic attacks. Both of these ladies began their career in the Midnight Circus, a place that we dared to visit last year. We will return next week. On the card that night, these two ladies are going to step inside the devilish structure known as the Hell in the Cell. But for now, they go one-on-one. referee at a count of 4. As these two battle it out outside the ring. Calico and Cutie Pie returning. Which one of these ladies can get a win here tonight and get ultimate momentum headed into their Hell in a Cell match? 2 count only as Cutie Pie withstands the assault of Calico thus far. 1/2 of the women's tag team champions has gone through so many changes to become the superstar she is today. Now, using her acrobatics to her advantage. Cutie Pie whipped off double leapfrog into a rolling stunner. Calico may have it. Cutie Pie able to kick out at 2. Cutie Pie clothesline over the top rope by Calico. Calico asserting her dominance. Now some flying unprettier to the outside. What a maneuver from Calico, spiking Cutie Pie's face into those thin mats. JC Platinum watching on as his client, if you will, Calico, returns to the ring, gets poked in the eye. Cutie Pie hasn't forgotten how to cheat. That's how she hooks up Calico. DDT. Cutie Pie mounting a comeback here. Smashes Calico's face into the mat. And will Cutie Pie be able to build this kind of momentum inside the Hell in a Cell? Rolling Axe Factor connects. Calico able to kick out at 2 once again. Calico, a force to be reckoned with. Very hard to keep down on the mat. The doppelganger as such of Cutie Pie has went through drastic changes ever since teaming up with Jada Lane. Now Cutie Pie is just putting a beat down on Calico. Now that spinning kick right into the face. Now Cutie Pie returns the flying unprettier. Cutie Pie and Calico so similar in so many ways. But Calico escapes at a count of 2. A+ cheering on Cutie Pie. As Calico gets the better of that exchange to Hurricane Rana. Calico now showing off for her fans as A+ watches whatever Cutie Pie is to her. Take a beating now. Calico regaining the advantage over Cutie Pie. Calico drags Cutie Pie to the ropes now with a snapmare. Cutie Pie dazed as Calico rolls through the ropes into a stunner. Calico nailed the stunner. And Cutie Pie is defeated. Less than a week away. Or excuse me, 1 week away from their match in the Midnight Circus, where they'll compete inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Calico gets a definitive victory over Cutie Pie here tonight. Calico with the win here tonight. 1/2 of the tag team champions is successful. Can she continue this momentum at the Midnight Circus inside the Hell in a Cell against Cutie Pie? We'll have to find out. Calico is your winner here tonight. What a match. That is up next We're going to see the Women's World Champion, as well as the other half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions square off, this time with a table between them. FINCHY Molesca, now with a pure hatred for Jada Clubber Lane after being attacked on several occasions. Jada Lane laid out FINCHY Molesca in a lights out match. Now FINCHY Molesca looks to get her revenge on the former number one contender. Once again, the number one contender as FINCHY is going to put the title on the line next week at Beach Blast against Jada Clubber Lane in an Extreme Rules match. Tonight, they'll fight it out with a table between them. FINCHY Molesca looking to settle a score here tonight against Jada Clubber Lane.
The following champion versus champion contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, the Women's World Champion, FINCHY Molesca.
Tables match as the Women's World Champion squares off against her most heated and hated rival, Jada Clubber Lane, the woman that beat down FINCHY Molesca in an unsanctioned lights-out match. Now FINCHY wants her revenge. Jada Clubber Lane, desperate to become Women's World Champion after her loss on the 4th of July. FINCHY Molesca was on fire that night and defeated the Clubber in her pursuit of becoming Women's World Champion. Now with such a grudge between these two ladies, possibly the best strikers in all the IWF, they're pound each other into ground beef, given the opportunity. Jada Clubber Lane working on the knee of FINCHY Molesca. That's hardly going to help her put it through a table. The sadistic Jada Clubber Lane looking to pound FINCHY Molesca and tenderize her on her way to victory. Jada left the ring. Looked like she was going to go for a table. But now FINCHY Molesca, she'll knock her out of the ring whether she likes it or not. Jada, she nearly went through the table right there. FINCHY Molesca Back in control now. With an elbow into the back of the skull. The Women's World Champion. Showing off for her fans. She's gonna go for another. Nails Channel Lane. Rocking the brains of the Chicago clubber who eats the steel. FINCHY Alaska. Looks to be ready for anything here tonight. With a mean and violent streak coming out, slamming the clubber on the outside. Elbow into the spine. FINCHY Alaska continues her assault on the woman that she will face in an Extreme Rules contest with the championship on the line. Tonight, tables are the name of the game. As FINCHY pulls out a table and drops her opponent. Jada Clubber Lane down on the outside as Louisville Slugger sets up the table inside the ring. The Clubber getting her feet back from beneath her. Catches FINCHY Alaska up on the shoulder. FINCHY escapes. Knocking the table over in the process. Jada Lane struggles to get back to her feet. Now we're gonna use some fists. Clubbing FINCHY Alaska down. Suffering in the corner now. Jada Clubber Lane is gonna set up that table. FINCHY fighting back now with heart and determination. Nothing can equal the guts of FINCHY Alaska with Jada on the table, smashing her head. Can FINCHY do it here tonight? Huge drop kick. That's the move that won the match on the 4th of July. FINCHY's running drop kick, now setting her up on the table. Jada Clubber Lane in trouble. FINCHY Alaska scoops her up, but Jada escapes. And Jada Lane gets a surprise victory with a bulldog. FINCHY Alaska's legs flew out and broke the table. And that's all.
Here is your winner, Jada Lane.
The #1 contender, Jada Clubber Lane. What a surprise here tonight. With that bulldog, FINCHY Alaska's legs flew out and broke the table. Now Jada Lane has amazing momentum headed into her championship match next week at Beach Blast. Which one of those ladies will walk away with the title? As up next is our main event, a triple threat contest where the massive and mighty Princess of Kong is gonna take on Selina Sane, the unpredictable, insane inmate, as well as Americana, an angry and infuriated Americana after being eliminated from the Women's Gold Rush Tag Team Tournament. Americana was denied 2 count-out victories by JC Platinum. Now she's angry and wants to take it out on Princess of Kong and Selina Sane. All 3 of these women want to move up the ladder and get closer to championship glory. Which one of them can get the win here tonight? It's Americana, Selina Sane, and Princess of Kong in the main event up next.
The following contest is a triple threat match. And it's for the Money in the Bank contract. Making her way to the ring from no place in particular, the unpredictable Selina Sane. the jungle, Princess Kong.
Come on!
That's it.
Triple threat contest in our main event here tonight. As an enraged Americana takes on Selina Sane, as well as the beast, the monster herself, Princess Kong, yanking away at the neck of the unpredictable inmate Selina Sane, coming off a victory in an Extreme Rules match against Mosquito Guerrera, able to get a victory over her rival. Can Selina Sane continue that momentum? Or will Princess Kong blend both of these ladies? As she's taking over on Selina Sane, Americana, outside the ring, trying to avoid contact right now. Selina Sane scooped up from the shoulder of the mighty Princess Kong, driven into the mat as Americana comes in with a flying head scissor, takes down Kong, and now Selina Sane. And more Princess Kong gets that bulldog once again. Now, flying over the ropes to the outside. Princess Kong much more agile than she looks, as Americana is much more powerful than she looks. Now in that press slam into a moonsault. Princess Kong whipped into the corner as Americana slams down Selina Sane into a leg drop. Americana just got tossed across the ring. Princess Kong looking to assert herself. Selina Sane may have the key to beating down Kong. Those shots to the gut. Americana hold on Selina Sane, but gets her spinal cord wrenched for it. Kong hammering down Americana. And now tossing Selina Sane overhead. Princess Kong was hoping to dominate both of these women, however, that plan has been thwarted. Bulldog into a double arm DDT may have knocked Kong out, however, she rolls to the outside. Americana with a double Northern Lights suplex. What a move. Surely rocking Selina Sane there. Selina Sane now tossing Americana to the outside. This match is triple threat rules. That means the First Lady to gain a pinfall or submission will get the win. Beyond that, there are no rules. As Selina Sane is tossed back into the ring, Princess Kong regaining control here. Sane whips Americana head first into the mat, and now hooks up another double arm DDT. Selina Sane rocks Princess Kong once again. Whipping Americana off Selina Sane with a huge spine buster. Princess Kong right there to keep the match going. As now frustrated. The massive Kong, she's going to the steel steps on the outside. Selina whipped to the outside by Americana. Runs through and nails a lariat. Now Kong pops up Selina. Smashed into the mat. Selina Sane fighting back with everything she's got, able to kick out. Now Princess Kong hooking up the super athlete. Americana in huge trouble. Now our bomb into a Samoan drop. But Selina Sane will make the save. Selina hooks up Kong again. But no, Princess and Kong finally wise to the move. Knocks out Selina Sane with that spinning back fist. And smashing her knee into the mat. Americana nails a Russian leg sweep. Firing back with fists into the face of the massive Princess and Kong as Selina Sane joins the effort. However, she clotheslines Americana down with a short-lived alliance. Now Americana gets a DDT on Princess and Kong, but Selina Sane hooks the arms. Double arm DDT connects again. Selina Sane with a DDT on Princess and Kong, and she's out. Does she have it here? So close for Selina Sane, nearly defeating Princess and Kong and Americana in the main event of Ladies Night. Selina Sane wants to win so badly here tonight. As Kong, she's got a sledgehammer. Driving that hammer into the guts of Selina Sane, who escapes the ring. Americana looks to disarm the beast. Takes down Princess and Kong with a head scissor. Ducks the kick and nails her with a clothesline. Now, Americana whips Selina off. Princess and Kong taking advantage of the confusion now. The big body block. Selina Sane fighting Princess and Kong, regaining the advantage once again. Scooping up Kong and putting her in the tree of woe. Now Selina Sane after Americana. Americana escapes the suplex and takes out the leg. The leg, that is. She took her leg out of her leg. And Selina Sane gets her neck cracked. Americana just got the red, white, blue thunder bomb on Princess and Kong. With unbelievable strength and power. That was insane on the part of Americana. As now she continues to work over the much larger Princess and Kong. Selina for a springboard and missed it. As Americana connects with the dropkick to Kong. Springboard forearm. Drops Selina Sane. Americana in control. Yanks her up with a vertical suplex. Selina Sane taking a beating now as Princess and Kong flattens Americana with that boot. Look at Selina Sane fighting back with all her heart and determination now with a sledgehammer. Selina Sane close-lining Princess and Kong down. Now, going up top, gonna use her body as a weapon. The insane elbow connects. Americana in the ring with the steps, taking out Selina Sane. The steel into the skull, right after the insane elbow. Princess and Kong was knocked out cold. Americana just cost Selina the opportunity of a lifetime as now Kong is revived. Choke slam straight to hell for Americana. Now hooking up Selina. And she gets choke slammed down for her efforts. But Americana recovering quickly. The Bulldog taking down Princess and Kong. Now DDT's the beast once again. Princess and Kong. Get your brain scrambled on so many occasions. As Selina Sane catches Americana on the top rope, tossing her down and breaking the eyes. Selina Sane, the unpredictable, insane inmate. Now looks to get the pin. Can she do it? No. Kong kicking out once again. which one of these ladies is gonna get the all-important win here tonight. Selina Sane, flattened face first by Princess and Kong. Sledgehammer into the guts. But Americana grabs hold of Selina Sane's ankle. Wants to take out the legs. Americana with a beautiful drop kick. Princess Kong. The massive 6'6" beast is now at the mercy of Americana in the corner. Springboard up, Americana. And center takedown. With another springboard. Into a flying forearm. Selina Sane. Maybe knocked out. Americana's got it. Americana so close to getting that career-defining victory here in the main event of Ladies Night. Selina Sane drags Princess and Kong and now off the ropes. But Americana caught Selina Sane right after she delivered that lariat. The sledgehammer coming into play. Selina Sane being smashed and squashed in the ring with that hammer. Americana with a violent streak. And so Kong is back up, but Americana wants to go to the leg again. Trying to break the ankle on Princess and Kong. That's another takedown to Selina Sane. Americana looking to get the pin. Can she do it? No. 2 count only. Now Americana going back to her textbook. With repeated takedowns to Selina Sane. Braggadociously showing off her skill, Americana. Now, nails the red, white, and blue thunder bomb. That would have been all for Selina Sane. Princess and Kong going for the steps. Americana nails the second red, white, blue thunder bomb. That nearly gets it. Selina Sane kicks out. How did Selina Sane kick out of 2 red, white, and blue thunder bombs? But now the ankle lock. The ankle lock is applied. Americana so close to getting the victory as Princess and Kong asserts her power again. Americana down on the mat in deep trouble at the mercy of the mighty Princess and Kong. Smashing her in the sternum and using her head as a weapon. Americana in deep trouble now. Selina Sane looks to be gloating on the outside. Americana, she tried the sledgehammer, but Kong maintained the advantage. Now dropping Selina Sane. Yankee her up in a bear hug. Americana is staying. Selina Sane is in huge trouble. Princess and Kong has got it. Princess and Kong looking to force Selina Sane to submit, but she survives. Now using her body as a weapon once again, flattens Americana. And Kong, the 6'6" monster, has got a hammer. Americana, she saw the danger and disarmed Princess and Kong. Now Selina Sane, back to her feet, fighting back on Americana. Selina Sane drops Americana. However, Princess and Kong is coming up right behind her. Selina Sane eats a kick for Americana, who drops Princess and Kong with that drop kick. The All-American super athlete with an amazing showing here tonight in our main event. However, she's still unable to get the victory. Princess and Kong cutting off Americana with those steps. That's a huge Samoan drop. As Kong is fired up. Selina Sane ready for a fight. Americana struggles to get back into it. Selina drops Kong, but Americana uses that head scissors to her advantage once again. Now calling Selina Sane up. But Selina meets her with a Fez press, pounding the face of Americana, and now kicking Kong right in the face. Selina Sane regains the advantage. Kong up. Americana with her focus shifted. Princess and Kong fights back Americana. Selina Sane now gonna try to take advantage of the opportunity, but Americana, she got the steel steps. Selina with right hands to Princess and Kong with another thirst press. And the unpredictable inmate has just taken down the monster on the outside. Now Selina Sane, after Americana, smashed her into the steel twice. As Selina Sane just got caught by Princess and Kong, recovering. Kong went for the steps, but Selina Sane saw the opportunity. Now tosses Kong back in the ring. Americana went for the steps, and I whipped it to the other steps. Selina Sane with the lariat on Kong. What a move from Selina Sane as now Americana sneaks up behind her. German suplex. Kong in the corner. Americana's got it. No. One count only. Selina Sane surviving. Kong nails another bulldog, smashing the head of Americana right into the midsection of Selina Sane. Now headbutts Americana down. 2 count only for Kong. Thought she had it right there. Kong flattened with a right hand, courtesy of Selina Sane, but she drops her with a kick. Americana goes back to that Russian leg sweep. Right hands into the face of Kong. Can Americana do the impossible here tonight and defeat 2 top contenders? Working on the ankle once again. Americana comes up. Selina Sane right there. Flying moonsault. Americana nailed it. On Selina Sane right there to make the save. Shots into the gut once again. Selina Sane is on fire now. Smashing Americana face first into the mat. Up to the top rope. The insane elbow. But no. Insane elbow from the top to the outside. That was insane. Selina Sane fighting Princess and Kong now. What a move from Selina Sane, but now she'll face the punishment. Americana with a Supergirl punch, dropping Princess and Kong, but Sane is back up. Selina Sane fighting with everything she's got. But Americana cuts her off. Selina Sane out, tossing Americana into the steel. Dodges the boot, fires back on Princess and Kong. Selina Sane is in control. And Selina now yanks up the beast, shouting in her face. Selina Sane is all fired up. Americana, she wants to show off for her fans. And Selina Sane eats the steel. Now Princess and Kong slowly being revived. The monster is stalking her opponents, but Americana catches her with that flipper elbow. Tossing Kong back in the ring. Americana, she's got Selina Sane back first on the barricade. Back into the ring. Americana gets caught by Kong. Side Yes, Americana. Who fights back from the ground as Kong struggles to get back in the ring. Selina Sane gets a back suplex on Americana. Death press. Selina Sane regains the advantage. Americana gets the Blue Thunder Bomb. She's got it. No. Yes. Americana has done it. Americana got the advantage. The opportunity. Americana was able to capitalize at the perfect moment with that red, white, and blue Thunder
Here's
Bomb.
the winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, the All-American
Americana with a future championship opportunity. And who will Americana face when she gets that opportunity? We'll have to find out in the future. As I'd like to remind you to check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of IWF, Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, please leave a post, show, comment, or contact me, and I will see you all on the next episode.